Hey everybody, Joy here. It is Wednesday, January 13, 2021. And I already did a video today, and I bet you thought I forgot to do our devotional, but I did not forget. You remember my cape that I made? I was just looking all over the place for things I made that were blue, and I could not find this anywhere in the house. So I finally found it up here in the closet, so I put it on so I would remember to take it downstairs to hang it up. So I'm wearing it for my video. All right, remember I told you I had ordered a container for all my colored pencils? Look at how fun this is. Is that just the funnest of all fun? Oh my goodness, I just love it. Oh, if my husband only knew how inexpensive my tastes really were. Colored pencils and a coloring book. I don't need a new car. Okay, let's go to January 13 and see what's up in the devotional. So many of you have this already. You probably already read it. I have not read today yet. It's called Waiting for Light. Wouldn't it be cool to have a lighted path in front of you that showed you where to go and what to do? Oh, it would. You do, you know. Jesus is the light of the world. Staying close to Him, reading His Word, and praying means that your path will be lit. Does that mean you always know exactly what to do at any given moment? No. It does mean that if you wait, He will guide you. If you rush ahead, making decisions and choices on your own, you will end up in darkness. Oh boy, have I ever rushed ahead and done things on my own? Oh my goodness. I'm a lot better now than I was when I was young, especially with stopping my mouth from going off before my brain engages. So here's the scripture. It's John 8:12. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8:12. And today I've got a lighthouse to color. And so I have all of my colors in my roundabout. That's just the funnest thing. So this department here, I saved this compartment, it's empty. And the reason I saved it is I'll pull out a color and start to use it, and then I'll put it back in, and then later on I'll think, oh, I need that color again. And I'll pick up 15 different Crayola pencils here before I get the right one. So now if I start to use a color, I'll stick it here until my drawing of the day is done. Yes, coloring book tips. Just what everybody needs. So just in case you're interested in this at all, I'll put a link down below, okay? So, excellent devotional for the day. So, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but Viv, Mom, and I both put up a video earlier today talking about our new sew-along. Our new sew-along is called Sew Away the Blues. So if you look at the titles under my videos, you'll see one called Sew Away the Blues, okay? And you can learn all about it. So, I, of course, have my own pattern books here, as you all know. Remember I made up all my pattern books with all of my patterns in here? I have been through them this morning looking for things I want to make with blue in them. Fortunately, everybody looks good in blue. And so here's the ones I picked out so far, if you want to see. I like this one right here, by Safety Pockets. I'm going to make that red one, although of course mine will have to be blue. I was telling you in my other video that I love the one Viv just made, and the hemline on hers was like that. It was just cut down at an angle on one side, and it looked awesome on her. And then I like this one. This one actually is a pattern that I found that looked like the one Viv made, because I couldn't find the simplicity This one has a different neckline. See the neckline on that? And then this one's just a regular. I'm not doing that open shoulder thing. My shoulders are so bony, they just poke right up through that like two picket fences. So I've got two choices there for that V hem or slanted hem. And then I like this one very much too. So I think I'm going to look for something with blue in it to make that with. You want to see my latest quilt kit I ordered? Of course you do. You know how I told you about Jeff that Bernina? Remember I told you about Jeff the Bernina man? Boy, is he ever helpful, or his videos ever helpful. Well, I went to his website, or his store's website, and I saw this class there where they were going to make this quilt. I, of course, can't take the class because it's in Colorado, but I love the quilt. They had kits for it. So this quilt is called Safe Harbor, featuring Wilmington batiks, and I love batiks, and I think it will make the prettiest quilt. I'm sure it'll look a lot better than the picture does. But that's it. It's called Safe Harbor, and it has all these gorgeous batiks in it. And so I have absolutely no time in the world to be making this, especially with our sew-along coming up. But oh, aren't these pretty? I just love the colors. The quilt Terry made that I bought from her. You remember the, oh, what kind of quilt is that called? Joy, joy, joy. It was all batiks, and it's the one with all of the up and down stripes. Bargello, it's a Bargello quilt, and it was coppers and turquoises, and I have it on pumpkin pants bed downstairs now. But oh, I just love these colors. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they just so pretty? This one, look at this, all the colors in it. God, I'm glad I got it. I called and I said, oh my gosh, I just love that quilt. I said, can I buy the kit without having to take the class since I live too far away? She said, I'm sorry, but those are all sold out. I said, well, good heavens, I'm not surprised. It is so beautiful. And you know, they only have so much fabric they can cut up into these kits, I'm sure. I said, well, okay then. I'll talk to you later. It wasn't 10 minutes and she called me back and she said, we found one. Somebody told me where it was. So I was able to get this. So that's on my list of many, many, many projects to do. But right now, I'm going to cut out something blue. How about you? I'll be back soon.